This must be the future. Is this a prequel to Overwatch?
Yes.
Should I be recording all this? Those people are dead. Those people are dead. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CoxTease, the show where I play just enough of a game to get you interested, then quit. Today we're playing a game called Alt Frequencies. It is a game that is about you using the radio for time travel purposes. I don't know what this game is about. I saw the trailer and was like, well, I have to play it. It looks weird, it looks strange, it looks freaky. It's exactly what I like. So let's do this. It is a work of fiction. Right, okay. Let's do this.
Hello, listener. Thank you for acquiring this radio system. We are going to calibrate your device. Great. Now, if anytime during calibration you want to pause, you can. Let's try it out. Press the menu button to pause and open the menu.
Menu?
Is something wrong? You need to press the menu button to pause the game.
Oh, this? Okay, resume.
So, with this radio system, you can navigate through different radio stations and interact with their hosts. Depending on what info you give them, you might even get a reaction. Want to know how it works exactly? Let's try this. I
would love to
need
know.
To find the answer to this question. Who is the #1 radio DJ? I bet you can find the answer on another station. Let's try that.
At 1077.
Listening to by pressing the change station buttons.
The Frog to the #1 DJ,
Not
Jazzy
yet.
Jeff.
You need to switch to the other station to answer
Let me
my
goof.
question.
Hannah, let me
Press the
goof.
change station buttons to change the station.
Hannah, I'm trying to make a goof.
And welcome. Glad you switched over. I think my colleague asked you to look for something here, right? Guess what? I have the answer to their question. The answer lies somewhere in the following clips. When you think you found it, you can record it by pressing the record button. Don't worry, I'll repeat the info a couple of times for you. So, here's some info about the stations on your radio system. We have News 1 with its main host, Fred Peterson. Here you'll find global news, reports, and interviews. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ.
Gotcha.
You recorded something. Great. Now, you might have heard me repeat some sentences. Let's face it, that can be a bit annoying. Thankfully, you have the possibility to skip clips if you want to navigate faster through a station. To do so, just press the fast forward button and you'll skip the clip. Let's try it out. I'll tell you 3 things. You skip each of them by pressing the fast forward button. Michelle on Fresh FM. There are many more radio frequencies, but not. I hope you like music. Nice one. Now, remember the clip you recorded before about the #1 DJ?
How could I forget about
If you
Michelle?
forgot what you recorded, don't worry. Press the listen button to listen to your... Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ.
Drive time radio
All right,
DJ.
We're almost done. It's time to send your answer. Please switch back to my colleague by press. If you want to send your... Please switch back to my... If you want to send...
Your clip to me by pressing the send button.
Oh. Now why would I do that?
Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ.
Oh yes, Michelle. I remember now. Just kidding. I already knew that. She's my favorite too. But thank you for sending me the clip. By the way, there was a specific beep when you sent me the clip. When you hear this sound, it means you won't be able to interact with your radio anymore. It will happen before every important announcement. Just pay extra attention to what is broadcasted then. Just to be sure you understand, I need you to try to interact with your device. Go ahead. Anything will do.
Oh.
See? Nothing happened. Those moments are here to make sure you don't miss out on important content. Before we leave you to the real radio shows out there, remember that you can pause the game and access the menu anytime by pressing the menu button. In this menu, you'll find useful options. to customize your experience. There is also a gesture reminder if you forget how to use your radio.
Is that
Finally,
info?
you
No.
can replay
This is just a
tutorial
graphic.
in
Why do
the
I keep
menu
clicking on
anytime
this?
you want.
I keep
So
waiting.
don't worry if you
It's just
feel
so
lost, we'll
lovely.
be there. Thank you again for purchasing this radio system. Don't forget to put it to good use and send clips to your favorite hosts.
Is that how the radio works? This must be the future.
You're currently listening to Winston. I can't reveal more about... We have to keep our radio frequency hidden, or the police will... Some of you know the truth. Some of you have even found us. Find somebody who knows about all secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find...
Is this a prequel to Overwatch?
Yes.
Is this just like him calling for help? I've got to get to Gibraltar Station.
It's 7 o'clock on News 1, and here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Today, Foreign Minister Macmillan is scheduled to talk to other foreign ministers in a highly anticipated
As one would
meeting.
do.
She will have to develop an understanding about the status of international trade policies if the time loop is implemented.
Sorry, what?
4 people were arrested
I'm sorry.
after
Whoa,
reports of
what?
terrorist
Go back.
threats.
Whoa,
According
go
to the
back.
police,
Go
the
back.
4
I'm
men are
sorry.
part of a so-called piracy group dedicated
I'm
to
sorry.
disrupting
Whoa, go back.
society. The police is now investigating their means of communication and facing new
Rewind.
questions. If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency? If a secret group uses
Should I just be recording all this? Because in the first 5 minutes, shit got crazy.
The University of Amentos has been rewarded.
No one
the
cares.
Vice-Chancellor of the University, Irene Boulay, expressed her gratitude during a speech she made last night. And with only a couple of days to go before the vote, cities throughout the country are preparing for long lines at the voting office. According to government officials, the amount of voting locations will be 16% higher compared to last traffic info. Slow-moving traffic in the usual places. Weather today
we get back
will be
to the-
mostly sunny with some...
No, let's get back.
Thanks
No,
for
let's get
listening,
back.
everyone. Later this morning, do hidden radio frequencies
Nope.
exist? And if so, in the second part of our show, we'll discuss whether this is a
Nope.
myth or also
Nope.
stay tuned for today with
Nope.
special guest Mark Plus. Overcrowding
Nope.
on the tracks. It's a full
Nope.
hour of news. But first,
Nope.
over to our
God damn it, no. There is...
every Monday.
Tommy, nobody
visits a
cares.
location where the news
Time
of the
loop,
future is
Tommy.
being made. Where are you?
Thanks, Fred. I'm here at the Galena Layer Poultry Farm, where the owners have found a revolutionary
Chickens?
new way to care for their
Time
chickens.
loop.
Revolution.
Tommy!
Right. And in which way?
Well, Fred, I'm sure you know that laying hens, however cute and fluffy they look, contribute a lot
Shut
of
up,
harmful
Tommy.
gas to the owners of Galena have found a way to diminish these gases.
Is
through
it a
purely
time loop?
biological means. And there is more. Galena Farm claims to have a cure for bird
Nobody
flu.
cares.
A newly developed special mix of herbs.
Farmers turned pharmacists. Is that something we want?
Well, Fred, if it's safe, why not?
But is it?
Let's ask the farmers.
While Tommy walks up to the farm, let me remind you that we have more discussions.
Find somebody who knows about all
What?
secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our
What?
frequency. Find the truth.
Okay.
Today, Foreign
Right,
Minister
yes.
Macmillan is... She will have
Bam,
to
time
develop
loop.
She will have to develop an understanding about the status of international trade policies. If the time loop is...
The time loop? What does that mean?
4 people were
All right,
arrested
I have plenty of
after
stuff
reports of
recorded, so
terrorist
let's-
threats. According to the police, the 4 men are...
Fresh breakfast mix.
Yeah.
Fresh FM.
The fresh breakfast mix. Yeah, okay.
So, Bob, my trusty old sidekick, here's one Monday question just for you. How was your weekend?
Went to Club Dynamite on Saturday. Pretty cool.
Nice.
You?
I've just been chilling.
Something
at
about this
home.
whole time loop
Really?
thing.
Boring.
When your life's as exciting as mine, you deserve a
Oh,
quiet
she's so
weekend
fresh
in.
and hip.
Anyway, a new week. Should we talk about what's coming up over the next couple
Time loop?
days?
You mean the time
What
loop
does that
vote?
mean?
You mean the time loop vote?
I actually meant the ultimate dance party this Friday. I'm so hyped.
Oh, that.
Let's not bore people with voting stuff on here. I'm already fed up with the subject anyway. It's like you say, boring.
It's important to vote. Let your voice be heard and all that.
Sure, please. Everyone, go out and vote. It's your democratic duty. And the duty of our show is to have some fun in the morning. So that's what
I
we'll
get
do
why she's
right
Drive
after
Time
this.
FM's, Fresh FM's
Tired of thinking about your daily
number
hygiene?
one, whatever she
I use
is.
Sungate electrical toothbrushes. Now have a timer
Oh.
system. Simply set up the timer once, then get beeped 3 times a day when it's time to brush. Sungate toothbrushes. Say yes to routine.
Fresh
That is
For you
these
listeners out
jingles.
there, Michelle was coughing like a mad woman during the commercials. I've got to be honest, Shell. You sounded like a hungover baby seal.
Don't worry, babe. I'm not dying yet. Just a case of the flu. Nothing an early night won't fix.
Should we find you some medicine? We can't have you losing
Okay,
your
Bob.
voice.
Not you, obviously. You know what
Okay.
they say. One
Nobody could replace you anyway.
allegedly. Anyway, back to the show. We have a world premiere.
Oh
today
my
for
God,
you.
Dog
In
Zone's
30
new
seconds,
single!
we'll play you
Ah,
down
time
the
loop!
single. Your
Fascinating. Okay.
Find somebody
Knows
who knows
all
about all secrets.
secrets.
Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find.
All
the
right,
truth.
calm down, Winston. Uh-oh, talk radio.
It's NSB in the morning.
Well, I guess it's that time again. I'm NSB, this is a morning show, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know the deal.
The rant of the day.
So, let's discuss the working week. It's Monday morning, which means that most of you will have said something like, I can't believe it's Monday
Oof,
again.
Ennis.
On Wednesday. Wednesday, you'll repeat to every colleague and family member how happy you are that the week
Oof,
is
Ennis.
now on Friday, you buy a discounted can of beer.
Oof,
on the commute
Ennis.
home. Can we just stop measuring our existence for your stupid little time units? Why not mix it up a bit? Start your week on Thursday. You'll have a midweek break from work then. Or, I don't know, buy a beer on Monday to celebrate the start of the week. Be creative. Don't be a slave of the corporate calendar. But if that's what you want to be, well, don't call me to complain about it. That's my rant of the day. You're very welcome. And with that, the lines are open!
Oh, so maybe I
All right,
send
you know
Ennis
what to do.
information?
Oh, and what? NSB here. Who's calling?
It's A Nunn here.
Well, if it isn't my favorite conspiracy theorist, go ahead.
I mean, I prefer Truth Seeker.
Sure, whatever you'd like. So, what crazy theories do you have for us today? Oh, and listeners, please tell me if you want to ask Anon anything. He knows about every secret there is, apparently.
Yeah, so you know we're voting on the implementation of the time loop at the end of this week, right?
Don't remind me.
Oh, no, I am reminding you. Everybody should be reminded. It's another step on the way to total government
What does that
control.
mean?
Let me guess. We should all vote no.
They're trying to influence you in any way they can.
All politicians lie. What else is new? Don't forget, dear listeners, that you can ask this guy questions too. Basically, please send questions so I don't have to.
It's subliminal messaging. They mask it, but it's everywhere. On the streets, in public service announcements, commercials.
Sorry to interrupt, but
You mean the time loop vote?
we got another message for you, and it just doesn't make sense. Try with questions, listeners, please.
Oh,
Sorry to interrupt,
okay.
but we got another message for you, and it just doesn't make sense.
know what they say. Once a sidekick.
Farmers turned pharmacists.
If it's safe, why not?
But is it?
Let
While
Okay,
Johnny walks up to the
so I
farm,
need a
let me remind you
question.
that we have more.
That I can send. A question someone will ask.
Ask him the rest.
Today, she will have 4 people, according to the if a secret, the University of Vice Chancellor, and with, according to government traffic in whether to. Thanks for later this morning. Do hidden radio frequencies exist? And if so, later this morning, do hidden radio frequencies
And if so,
exist?
how
And
do
if
we
so,
unlock
how do
them?
we unlock them?
Maybe that's
In
the
the second
question
part of
for
our
this
show.
dude?
Like you say, but
Well, if it isn't my...
I mean,
Sure, whatever you'd like. So,
yeah, so, we're voting on the... Oh, no.
Okay, so...
Don't forget,
let me send this one out.
That you can ask this guy questions too. Basically, please send questions so I don't have to. Looks like we've got a...
There we go! There we go!
Anon.
Later this morning, do hidden radio frequencies exist? And if so, how do we unlock them?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now, we are getting somewhere.
You're getting a bit overexcited.
But this is the real deal. Listen, there are empty frequencies in the airwaves, frequencies that seem unused.
Let me guess. They're not.
Exactly. Sources say that if you record one particular sound, you decode the entire frequency and reveal its true nature.
Isn't that magical?
It's not magic. The public encryption key is hidden.
Find somebody who knows about all secrets.
The public
Ask him the right
encryption key is
Unlock
hidden.
our frequency. Find the truth.
Start of the week, and you've tuned in to the best.
Your #1 radio DJ.
Don't
Do you
worry
think-
if you with the latest
And hot old Bob.
You've got the old pow right.
Do you think it's this? Do you think it's this right here? All of this nonsense is what unlocks the... Could this be? I've always wondered if all these sweet beats and mixes were
Oh, Bob, my
really
trusty
brainwashing
old
us.
sidekick.
Can we just stop measuring up?
Here we go. Transmit. No, I guess not. Okay, never mind. I tried. Lord knows I tried.
Don't call me to complain about it.
A new week. Should we talk?
You mean the...
I actually meant the old.
Oh,
Let's not bore people.
it's important.
Sure, please. And the do.
The transitional sound, maybe?
Tired of thinking about...
In the airwaves, frequencies that...
Boo! Do you think that would... Nope, that didn't do it. Boo! Right, this is just gonna be the... No.
Isn't that magic?
Toothbrushes. Say yes.
What about this? Woo! That's gotta get them. If I send this to this other station, they'll be like, woo! This guy parties! What? Woo! Nope, not gonna do it, huh? Thunder, television sitcom, laughs and applause, nothing. And then time loops, then we go back. What the what?
Find somebody
Knows the
who
secrets.
knows. Ask him the right question.
Weird.
Today, she will have four, according to the if a secret group uses radio waves to share information. If a secret group uses radio waves to share.
Okay, this is another question for this guy. And we'll go over here to...
To celebrate that it's the weekend again. Can we just stop?
Can I send it to this
Why
guy?
not mix it up a bit? Start your week on Thursday. You'll have a midweek break from work then.
If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
Finally, here's an intelligent question. I have no answer to that. But let's see if we get a caller who
Yeah.
does. So, keep listening, please. Or, I don't know,
That
buy a
jingle.
beer. Be creative. Don't be... That's... And with that, the lines are open. NSB. Looks like we've got a proper...
If a secret group uses radio
Yeah,
waves
okay,
to
there we
share
go.
information, can they hide their frequency?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now, we are getting somewhere.
You're getting a bit overexcited.
But this is the real deal. Listen, there are empty
Sure, I know
frequencies
this.
in the airwaves.
Let me guess.
Exactly. Sources say that if you record one particular sound, you decode the entire frequency and reveal its true...
Isn't that magical?
It's not magic. The public...
And you have...
Believe me or not, the last frequency I decoded was protected by the sound of broken glass. I recorded it on my radio
Interesting.
and voila.
All the station managers are going to be so happy that we've just encouraged people to switch, pushing our already flailing market share.
So I have to get to the glass. So I'm supposed to record this and then maybe listen back to it? Whoa! Okay.
If you're listening to this, it means you found us. Congratulations. You have connected. You are being lied to so much more than you know. The time loop is already in place. The vote.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
We are already repeating ourselves.
But why?
Those who control the present control the future. Keep listening. Keep sharing. Reclaim time.
But I just got an achievement called It's Monday. Students, experts, and tall tales.
We've uncovered new information that needs to be shared. Information that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. Here are the facts. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked. She acted without democratic consent, and even though she will deny all this, we know this to be true. Spread the news and make sure it sticks beyond the time loop.
Well, how the hell do I do that?
Our own organization is still small, but your help will make us grow. Your help will make us reach the news stations. They've not yet reported on these conspiracies. They ignore our messages, but eventually they will have to listen. If there are many of us, we will not be ignored. So
thank God I got this magical radio then, huh?
And pass it on.
Yeah.
Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. Start small if needed.
Oh, why would I record that? That's why would I?
And then
okay, silence. So I just need to. Oh, that's on the pirate station. Gotcha.
Like a madman.
On time, yes. But what about the 7:22?
Oh, interesting.
Time loop? I don't know. Haven't thought about it. Brace yourselves. I feel another overhaul of the timetable coming up. Shit. Will we even arrive at all? Geez, I'm now seeing visions of trains leaving the station, only to start their journey over and over. Mac, any ideas? 7:22. Mac? How will... Mac, do you have any more info on this? Over. Platform 2, yes. I've done this for 24 years. So, everyone here, anyone up for...
Huh. So I guess I'm in a... Alright.
Delta 5, Station Inspector.
Implementation of the time loop if the vote on Friday is positive. Minister Macmillan has promised to provide them with extra details, but has also said, quote, foreign politics should not influence the will of our nation.
How can I use that?
A printing factory in the south.
Let me go over here.
To tell.
It's ringing.
Yes.
Is that Rakeem? This is Michelle from Fresh FM. You're live.
Wow.
Your story is one of...
Our tall tale meter has been set up and calibrated, so bring it out.
You know the deal. Just tell the story and the meter will ring.
Right.
So, Rakeem.
Well...
Out with it, babe. I'm dying with
I know, right? Shit.
Chickening out, Rakeem?
No, of course not, man.
Okay, let's help you out a bit. Your story involves a sauna and one of your teachers, right? Rakeem, what's happening, babe?
It's not true. It's a
what,
lie.
Rakeem?
I'm sorry, Michelle.
Shit, man, you're too good for this world.
So what? You're bailing out?
I guess.
Thanks for messing up our segment, bro.
No.
Sure.
Bye, Rakeem.
That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right?
Calm going down.
Who cares if the story's true, as long as the stories are big and preferably funny, too?
Let's ask the listeners. What's your opinion on lying? Send us your statement on the subject.
All
Okay.
we wanted was a great. Should we go to some music?
We could just...
So I need to find someone's opinion on lying and send it to these. Okay. Yeah. It's my favorite song, the Yeah song.
Sungate toothbrushes.
Campus radio.
Campus radio, a Mentos.
Oh my God, I remember being on campus radio, and it was just like this.
Hi, fellow students, elitists, and future decision makers. It's your girl Kaya.
Yo,
here,
Kaya.
Joined by the ever awesome.
Hey, Jen.
Hi, y'all. Don't worry, you'll hear from her later. So, you know we are all about discussion here. There's some big shit going down this week, so if you want to talk about it, drop us.
At the end of this week, voting stations will open on the subject of the time loop.
Don't think it doesn't affect you, because it will.
Don't let others decide for you.
There is no excuse. There will be a voting station inside of the campus grounds.
I'll be there as a member.
Another great reason.
Girl, you're awesome.
Girl, you're awesome. Anyone should jump on the opportunity to meet you at the voting office.
Thanks.
But seriously, get informed. Don't believe everything you hear, but you owe it to yourself.
We'll be talking about the vote all week, so if you have thoughts or opinions on the time loop, let us know.
We need to find out how this time loop will impact. The pro and con time loop groups are trying to reel us in with their arguments.
We are trying to get to the truth.
So send us any snippet of info you have, and we will discuss it open-minded. Meanwhile, here are some official campus
Can I
announcements.
send what I have?
The West Canteen will be closed all week due to refurbishments.
Before we continue, we've got some messages from listeners.
Oh, they don't feel
but
relevant.
don't really
Okay.
feel relevant at the moment.
So if you're hungry,
Okay,
make sure to
so
get
what I
over to
recorded
West
is totally
Canteen early
pointless.
because it will be packed.
What other
Also,
channels do I have? Ennis.
Well, this one's off-white.
My boy, my sweet, loyal boy, he slept at the side of my bed, you know? And then one day he was gone. They never told me where he
What?
went.
I bet he ran away.
My son, he ran away when he was 12, but he came back, I think. He visits me, but I don't recognize him.
Sorry, lady, I think you might need another
What?
number. Really, are you all
What?
right? I mean, do we need to send somebody over?
Oh, no, they're all here. They keep repeating the same.
Man, I need to listen to this channel more. It's great.
All right, this is going to be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something and there's lots
Okay.
of people? Next time, take your fucking money out of your purse. I mean, it's not like you have... Thank you.
All right.
On behalf-
Jingle.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting
Special
one because we have a
guest.
Special guest today. Please welcome my new co-host, Sadie. So, basically, the station management has been suggesting we should find apparently, so in order to improve, and that's where Sadie comes. I don't even know if she's really called that. I just thought she doesn't have a collar, so I guess she's a stray, but, well, if you're listening. Anyway, Sadie's specialty is, so if you have any, please send them in.
Interesting.
And Sadie will bark.
Am I on? Yeah, I think it's a disgrace. Picking up a stray dog just for laughs? She must be terrified and overheated with all those
Studio lights? Hey, we're not on TV.
You must think you're so funny with a female dog. I thought you were a feminist.
What?
Feminism is so overrated. I'm just pro-humans in general. Oh yeah, and dogs. Next! And can I just remind you all that Sadie's specialty is answering yes-no questions on the subject of the government. So please help us raise...
Yes, hello?
What?
My boy, my son, and then one day
gone?
he was gone.
What
I
the
bet he
hell?
ran away.
That we know what's going on. We will make them so help us. Spreading the news.
Maybe
about the
I
time
start
loop
here,
is only
grab
the beginning.
something, an audio quote from here,
We've uncovered new. We're counting on you, our friends.
or the
Here
facts.
Are the facts. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights. Actually, Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked. She acted without democratic consent, and even though she will deny all this, spread the news and make sure it sticks beyond the time.
How do I?
Any empty platform will do, friends.
you'll be happy to know that our listener comment system is back online, so you'll be able to send us your
Like
messages
this?
again. Just to let you all know, we appreciate everything you send us, but be aware that we can't broadcast stories or accusations that haven't been fact-checked. Back to the interview. In the studio, we have physician scientist.
Thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been researching the effects of a...
Yes. You have to remember, it's all very academic, though. We've researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation. Together with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed...
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Let me put it this way.
Are you talking about side effects?
Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been proven to be incredible.
So in real life, a brain tumor could be more likely.
You're twisting my words.
I'm not saying anything that is not in your report already.
No, but you are emphasizing something that isn't relevant.
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you... If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree that the public needs to know this before they vote?
I don't think it's something they should be. Our research is still very preliminary.
Okay, I understand. What about possible positive side effects?
We actually had a couple of mice that aged slower, so that could be...
There was also an interesting fact about headaches?
Which is interesting because...
Has your research influenced your own opinion on the implementation of the time loop?
I'm not giving out advice on how to vote, if that's what you're looking for. I'm a scientist, not a politician.
I don't know if what I recorded is useful or not.
Several foreign heads of state have reiterated their concern about our
routine.
Fresh FM!
It's time for my favorite. It's time for
Tall Tales.
Oh, I'm such a dumber.
The South.
Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate.
What if I use this? Go to the Tall Tales.
Bit shy, aren't you? No need to be. Your story sure isn't.
Your story is one of the tallest tales we've ever heard.
Our tall tale meter has been set.
Nope, this isn't a tall tale.
So bring it on. By the way, we have listeners sending us messages about politicians. Sorry, but you heard Michelle. We don't talk politics here. Try another station.
For you. It's time our voices were heard.
Maybe.
Too.
There is no excuse. There will be a voting station inside of the campus grounds, main auditorium of Building A to be precise. Be there.
Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked.
Wait, what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. That sounded... Never mind.
We said we would take all opinions on this subject seriously, so that is what we'll do. If this is
nice,
big,
okay.
Big. Wow.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Ah, ass crap.
We need to investigate the shit out of this.
I know.
Students, friends, anarchists.
Oh shit, the anarchists!
Here's a personal favorite for you to enjoy while we investigate.
Ha! Ha! Hit me! Oh man, this is my favorite song. The lyrics really remind me of my first big breakup. Come out! Yeah! Oh my god, oh my god! Damn, I don't even know what this song is. Ooh, look out for brains and look out for the rage? Look out for brains and look out for the rage.
Amal Macmillan.
Wait, what?
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
This, Jenny?
Sorry,
we said we would take all opinions.
Bam.
Are we being lied to by the government?
This
okay.
is a scoop, Jenny. We need to investigate this shit.
According to data, shows with 2 presenters are more successful. So, in order to improve the ratings, and that's
all right. And then Sadie,
I don't even know.
Will answer questions.
Anyway,
bam,
special
bam. We on it now.
Questions about the government.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Sadie, this one's for you, darling. Bark once for yes, twice for no. I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's ponder on the idea of lying for a bit. Remember I told you I picked Sadie up off the streets this morning? In fact, my canine sidekick is actually my producer. She brought her dog to work Well, guess what? I lied, and it was fun. So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again. Please welcome my new...
Take this to the kids. Take this straight to the kids. Hit me! No. All right. Well, they're playing music now. I forgot it's a campus station. They're very bad at this. Guys, I have important information.
Sadie hasn't found her radio voice.
And refinance your life. And that's going to take you to the next step.
Admiration. What's that? 98.8% on time? Yes, let's see. Thanks, Mac. Yeah, I'll remember that for the...
Worried?
Let me put it this way. Think of our report as a medication information...
Obviously, what I chose is...
We're getting some messages that are psychology and ethics related, but our expert guest today is a physician. Back to them.
Ah!
Are you talking about side
A
effects?
physician.
Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been proven to be...
Unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right? The name should give you some sort of clue.
Calm down, Bob.
What's wrong with lying?
Meanwhile, our listeners sent us this.
Yeah, what's wrong with... Oh, okay, what's wrong with lying every now and again? Tall tales.
There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was supposed to go out with my friend yesterday, but she canceled.
Bummer. You should have called me instead.
You wish. Anyway, so my friend said she was having pulsating headaches. because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's...
Nice.
Sounds like something messed up her mind, all right?
Exactly. I just didn't want to call bullshit and risk upsetting her. So I lied and I said I totally believed her.
Fast forward this.
Several foreign ministers to weather and find
ding, ding, ding.
in the studio.
Thank you.
Professor
Bam.
Thomas,
Let's send this out.
You've been researching the effects
See
of
if this
a possible
works.
time loop on
I have a
public health.
pen in
Am I
my
correct?
hand. Uh-oh.
Just a second. We've received an interesting message.
So my friend
I'm
said
like
she was
investigation
having
mode.
pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messing with her mind.
Pulsating headaches. This sounds very much like something you found in your research.
It does. But since the time loop hasn't been implemented yet, this is most likely something else.
To be honest, we've gotten some messages from listeners who seem adamant that the time loop has already been implemented.
And you have investigated this?
No, we've not discussed this until now because, obviously, we have a duty to stick to the facts and not spread uninvestigated rumors.
Obviously. And I certainly don't want to add fuel to stories like that.
But this individual with headache symptoms could be the missing link we're looking for.
I have to be honest, I am intrigued. My science heart is beating faster, so to say.
And my investigative journalism heart. If you're the person experiencing the headaches, please get in touch. I feel we have a moral duty to investigate this. Also, Minister Amal Macmillan is in the studio tomorrow.
Oh,
I'll personally
well.
when we discuss these details with her. I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. That's my promise to you as a journalist.
Oh, cool. So what do the other station have to do with any of it?
This sound was designed by us to help uncover the truth.
I guess I'll use this.
Behind this sound lies a piece of code with the power of stabilizing an unsteady frequency. We believe it will be useful to find important information about the conspiracy. You know how to distribute information. You can distribute this sound in the same way. You can also cancel the stabilization of a frequency by sending this sound one more time. The frequency will go back to its initial state, so you will leave no trace. If you hear this, it means that you have found us. Now, It's time to scour the air.
Okay, sure.
And use the stabilizer.
Scramble broadcast. Oh boy, here we go. Stabilizing.
They're all like that. Oh, don't generalize, Martin. You're a police officer. This Winston is our main target. We need to get him into custody as soon as possible. We have reason to believe he is our RMB1.
RMB1? What's that?
Classified info. But you need to know, in order to do your duty, so I will tell you. When the time loop resets, citizens do... will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Interesting. Interesting.
Everyone gets reset by the time loop. These citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government.
Right.
The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's plans regarding it.
If the time loop gets voted in, you mean?
Sorry? Yes, of course.
Going, dedicating our lives to serving the nation. And now I get attacked with unfounded accusations of lying.
Gotcha!
It's
I gotcha!
genuinely unheard of.
Sorry, listeners, that was... and we've also got a very pressing message.
Will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
If this is true, this changes the whole discussion. Thank you, listeners, for valuing this station and our journalistic work. We will not let you down. Thank you for trusting us with this information. We will investigate and we will find the truth.
I even got a jingle for my work. Oh, whoa! What? Oh, wait, did I instantly solve that one? That wasn't my intention at all. I wanted to go, man, I'm so good at solving mysteries, I completely ignore clues. I don't think that's how that works. What? Uh-oh, it sounds like...
A police team has breached the door and is now rounding up. I'm in a
Winston?
room, and hey, open that door.
I
will keep the lines open as long as I
okay,
can.
well.
Everybody needs to hear what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
Stop broadcasting now!
We will never stop, no matter how often you reset us.
Hands on your head.
Our citizens' rights are under threat. We will not stand down.
The head you will.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
Where is that button? I think it's...
Well, I guess I bought all those skins for nothing. Maybe I'll go play Tracer instead. I don't... This is no Overwatch for me. Those people are dead. Those people are dead.
I mean, I know who I'm voting.
This one's looking over. Not like this. Not like this.
The tide.